me that I fear in your eyes when you see me.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally meets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be problematic for his fellow contemporaries. And Sean Brady looking for that signature next-level win that's going to vault him into welterweight contention. Fast, hard head kick there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, massive knee to the head. All right, so how about that? It did not take long for the wrestler to land a pretty significant strike. The uppercut gets through. Now, you're on the other side of the BJJ fighter, perhaps this gives you a little pause trying to get this fight to the floor.
You know, wrestlers are known to have great hips. You can generate a lot of power when you throw the uppercut right, when you throw it from the hip, and he did exactly that.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Usman.
That was a slick transition.
Good work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Sean Brady.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Brady's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Going for the spinning side kick to the body, but he missed.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
Usman gets the single leg takedown.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Back to the feet now. Immediately gets the underhook.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Lands a big elbow there. His misses are entertaining. Nice job by him defensively there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Usman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, double jab splits the guard.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
90 seconds now to go in round one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he's certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back into space where he's having the most success.
Usman's cut above the eye. Less than a minute now to go in round one.
Nice. showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but he's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, that left hand. Oh! Back to the feet. Final seconds of round one.
Another big takedown. In a very close range, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Heading back to the corner now. Usman's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two on the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level execution.
Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Usman's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Usman. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Now he's trying to guillotine. It's tight, it's tight. That guillotine looks very painful and he's very close to the finish. But he cannot rush, he cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself.
Come on, come on now.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
2 minutes now to go round two. He missed with that jab attempt. Whoa! Brady's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Usman's shot is blocked. Oh, big elbow. in the pocket and both landing.
Left hook right hand.
All right, so another takedown for the wrestler. He hinted that he wanted to strike here tonight, but Brick House Brady's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. What a fight!
Oh my goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Sean Brady!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.